Hello guys and welcome to my beginner's guide investing tutorial. Hope you like this video. Let's get straight into it. We'll be investing through mayors and what perks they give and what players do with the mayors. To invest, you need to buy an item very low in price and then resell it for a higher price. This is done through mayors, as when people do a lot of the same activity, for example when it's pull, a lot of people do dungeons, and you drop a lot of handles and scrolls and stuff like that, and then the market gets flooded with that stuff and the prices drop because there's so much supply. And that makes the prices go down and you can buy all those items for cheaper than when it's not pull and then relist them for more money. For example, if it's Aatrox right now, the best thing you can do is wait on the last few days, and then when you're on the last few days, you will want to buy as much Warden Hearts as possible. Also, Judgment Cores work too, but they're more in demand, so I wouldn't recommend this. But Warden Hearts right now are literally $30 million below market price. So I would recommend buy as many Warden Hearts as you can. And when you see Aatrox in the booth, like inside here, I want you to sell every single Warden Heart you have for around 220 million or 210 million, making you around 30 to 20 million coins profit per heart. That's a very simple way to invest. Let's do it with another mayor. Let's say it's Diana, and let's say there is 4 days left until Diana gets to office. What you'll want to do before Diana to prepare your investments, I would recommend buy a legendary griffin or two because they will go skyrocketing when first hours of Diana roll around. Then on the last 2 days of Diana, I would recommend buy as much griffin feathers as possible. If the mayor's pull, all you need to do is just buy as much Withercloak swords as you can on the last few days, as much Recombobulators as you can, as much Fuming Potato Books as you can, as much Hot Potato Books as you can, as much anything dungeon related really will work, and you'll make a massive profit at the end. If the mayor is coal, I would just recommend skip it, or if you really want money, I would just buy maybe a bunch of gemstone gauntlets or a bunch of robot parts because those are used to doing commissions, and people will do a lot of commissions doing coal. If it's Maria, I would recommend stock up as much whale bait before Maria gets into office, and then when Maria is in office, buy as many fishing items related as possible, like fish, enchanted fish, and sea emperor skulls, like all that stuff, because they will go down in price because everyone's fishing, and then you can sell them. If the bay is foxy, I would just recommend stock up on as much candy as possible, and that's pretty much all you can do. Don't worry about the mayor Diads or Finnegan because there's no real market you can buy off that. Now onto the special mayors. If it's Derpy, I would recommend sell all your enchanted slime balls if you have slime minions before Derpy comes, because everyone will be selling enchanted slime balls as they'll be collecting their minions and getting that 50% juicy skill experience. Just sell everything from minions, or then you'll lose a bunch of money because prices will go down, and that's very helpful because then you can buy a lot of enchanted slime balls for very cheap and then sell them later. And also you can buy a bunch of enchanted sugarcane or enchanted fermented spider eyes because alchemy is a skill and Derpy increases skills by 50%, so I would recommend buy that stuff too. If it's Jerry, the only thing you can really do is just buy Jerry boxes at the last day of Jerry, and maybe buy some Jerry Shin Guns or some Jerry Talismans. If it's Scorpius and you're really rich, you can buy some Plasma Nucleuses and some Dark Auction stuff. But that's really all you can get. Anyway, that's all the mayors you can invest to, and here are some other tips I would recommend if you're investing in some items. Tip number 1 is do not sell your items immediately when the mayor is out of office. I would recommend until the mayor is back on the booth, and before he gets elected, sell everything, because that's when the prices are maximum and no one's like doing, like, let's say Paul, because Paul is not gonna be mayor for a long time. So I would recommend sell all your stuff just before Paul gets into office. Buy your items on the last few days, because if you buy all the Warden Hearts, for example, on Aatrox in the first day, people won't really sell them on the first day because it's only the first day of Aatrox and people don't have as much Warden Hearts. And usually people will sell them at the last few days because that's when they all collect their loot and then sell it at the end. So prices will be cheaper at the end of the mayors. Also remember, these mayors are for you too, so if it's Paul, recommend do some dungeons and keep all the loot for later to sell and not immediately. Be smart with your money, don't waste it all. Anyway, thank you for watching my beginner's guide to investing. Like and subscribe if you like this video. I'll see you guys next time.